show. We're going to be interviewing Matt today. Matt is one of my classmates, and I'm going to get to know him today by asking him a few questions. But that's the intro I'm doing right now on me and Matt. Okay, now, Matt, I understand. Good morning, first. I understand that you were born and raised in Chicago,
Yeah, I was born and raised.
in the Bucktown Wicker Park area, correct?
Yep.
How was it growing up there?
Growing up is like it how it is now. Went through changes. It
Okay,
went through an evolution.
okay. Let's talk about your love for sports and wrestling. When did you fall in love with wrestling?
Since I was a little kid, since I was a little boy, 92.
92. Okay, I go back way farther than that. I go back to the Junkyard Dog and Mr. Wrestling #2 and the Von Erichs and things of that nature.
The
So I
Texas
kind of feel
Tornado.
you on that, on the wrestling thing. So when did you fall in love with broadcasting and the sports thing? You got the sports bug.
I got the sports bug in 93 when I was able to do the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. I imitated the Chicago Bulls public address announcer perfectly.
Okay, okay. Um, how did you like become like in love with country music? What gave you that bug
Growing up,
growing up?
growing up, my father listened to country music. He always playing in the car, and that's how I grew up on it.
Okay, okay. Well, let's take a little intermission and go to this public service announcement, and we'll come back to you in your interview.
I'm playing.
Put down the guns, please. Chicago homicide has hit a 20-year all-high in gun violence spike. August 2016 has become the deadliest month in gun violence history in 2 decades. 90 people were killed. That's the 66% increase from last year. 472 shooting victims. That's like 15 people a day. It's outrageous. It's crazy. Some say that the violence is a lack of trust between the community and policing. Due to the Laquan McDonald releasing, I could see why the community doesn't trust the police. We just had a shooting last week with Miss Aldridge. She was coming out of school registering her kids, and she was killed senselessly. Chicago, please, let's cut the violence out. Stop it. How you doing? We're back with Matt. Matt, so you love wrestling, you love sports. You have you're a radio host at Chicagoland Sports Radio. How did you come up about that, and
Through
why do you love it?
I love it through IMS, the school that I'm going to. Chicagoland Sports Radio is one of the stations that the school offers. You also got Windy City Underground, which is at the LaSalle campus. But Chicagoland Sports Radio is basically for the sports fanatics that want to be a sports broadcaster.
Okay, so you actually do a lot of online studying, and you get your facts straight, and you prep and everything for your show.
Basically, pretty much that's what you have to do. You have to do your due diligence and know what you're gonna talk about before you might end up looking foolish and not by not doing the prep work.
Okay, I can understand that. So, do you plan on like just doing sports, or are you gonna do like new? What? Let's say you don't get the sports job that you want. Will you be comfortable with doing the news or politics?
I could do news and politics on the radio, my but I prefer sports.
Okay, I understand that. I understand that. Um,
What station do you think you would like to be in? A country station or a sports station?
I if I couldn't do sports, I could probably do the sports updates in a country market
Okay.
while doing a country station's show, but basically like ESPN, ESPN 100, 1000, the score, WGN radio.
Okay. So after this broadcasting thing takes off, you plan on doing the wife thing, the family thing. What's your future plans after broadcasting or during your broadcasting?
I don't even know yet.
Oh, that was a good question for you.
Yeah, real good.
Okay, okay. Well, we've been interviewing Matt here, and Matt's very passionate about sports, and he loves sports, and he's learning a lot at IMS. And we're going to sign out. It's been a ball. Our show has been great today. I'm your host, Byron. You can follow me at I am Byron at WordPress.com or Facebook or Twitter.
You can follow me on Twitter at WarriorMW23 at KTray Show. You can follow me on Facebook at Matt Ward CSR 8723.
All right, peace. Have a good one.